Social media analytics and monitoring platforms such as Radian6, which is very popular in the marketing area and in CRM even, can be used very effectively to do local targeting, and I'll show you how right now. First, create a new topic profile. I'm going to create one on Brooklyn targeting. And save it. In keyword groups, add keywords. We'll do advanced in this case, and say add Brooklyn. And I'll also add Foursquare. And I'll also add books. Well, actually, maybe I don't want to add that. Maybe that's a little bit more than I want to do. This would be capturing check-ins. And actually, because this is the Insights platform, which is the newer Radian6 profile, it doesn't actually show the feeds. But I can also do, and I can name this group, edit, and I will name it Foursquare. Check. I'll just do Foursquare. But anyway, I can pretty much add other topics such as and make these near to each other. And basically don't make these too far apart. These would be the words next to each other. Again, this is not really, any of these words can't be seven words apart. So let's just see what we get. I'm just kind of guessing and eyeballing, and then save the profile, which I'm doing, which you can't see in this window. Now we're going to create widget. Back in my dashboard, I'm going to create a river of news widget. Not a river of news, sorry, a cloud. And in that cloud, I'm going to add my Brooklyn targeting profile. I want to look at real time, so maybe all I really want to do is look at the last day, but I can always change it and see what the word cloud shows me. And within a couple of seconds, it will show me the topics of things that people are saying around here. And I can start to look at ways to enhance my query. I see Atlantic here, so it's probably Atlantic Avenue. I'll look at a river of news to see if it's something I want to keep. I'm at Victoria's Secret at Flatbush Avenue. That just happened today, a couple minutes ago, at a MTI subway. So I may want to even just save this as a feed. You know, what are people doing right around Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn? Guess what I'm going to do? Look at this. This is what people do. Radian6. They create a feed out of it, but I'm not actually seeing that here. But you can, in this version, you can't create a feed, but I can show you how to do that. You can also look at this in a number of different ways, but it's actually not qualified, and there's a workflow that allows you to look all the way through and see what's happening. And there is a way to put this into an automated alert, but I'm not seeing it right here, so I'll cover that separately. But by using the word cloud in this way, you can actually see what's going on in different parts of Brooklyn. Like here's Driggs Avenue. And again, if you want to, you can also open up another word cloud around that. And then further hone down on results. And then see what people, McCarran Avenue, and then open up a river of news and see what people are saying about it. And that allows you to see what's actually happening around you in a way that would be difficult to do in Twitter. So while you can't create alerts as I had hoped in this view, there's another way to do it. I'm going to show you that right now. You can start by using a topic analysis widget, which is a slightly different type. We'll leave the same thing a day ago. It's more or less real time. And actually, I think we have to do a little bit more here. We just have to say something different. Actually, I have to go back to configuration and give this a classification. I'll just say brands, add, sorry, and then save it. So that allows me to do it this way, and then I can do back to the dashboard and refresh this because it needed to be classified for the widget to work. It's going to show me an entire listing of things that are going on, and that's going to be pretty interesting from the standpoint of what you can see. Now that we have all the things in one bucket, which is a total count of all the Brooklyn stuff around book signings and so on, I can look at the conversation cloud there. And it'll give me the same ones, but I believe there's a separate option here. And if I want to look at, say, Court Street, as you can see, I can open up a River of News. And now this should allow me to, no it doesn't. Darn. It would be great if it in fact did allow me to make alerts on it, but what you could do is make an alert from the whole thing. But that would give you the filtering that would be the most desirable to have. But at any rate, if you had the time, you could go through and peruse and see what's going on in each area. Like if I want to look at Tilton Street, I can open up at a River of News and see what people are doing in real time. I'm at Key Foods in Brooklyn, and this is what people are doing today. And you can actually get a sense of what's going on in Brooklyn neighborhoods and what people are doing and what are they thinking as they check in by simply doing this kind of analysis. Here's people who are going to a bar. And that can give you a pretty good idea of doing some research in what bars and what situations are more popular for people that are checking in. And so it can be very good research-wise. It also, if you're, say, a business that runs a bar, you can pick up Foursquare people who are checking in, and then reach out to them if you can through Twitter, and friend them. Here's one for Williamsburg, and you can pretty much do this for anywhere, and this will tell you, what people are doing in each of these areas. So it gives you almost a command and control center response in real time. Lower Mall, all the neighborhoods, avenues, Bedford, Union Street, Kent Street, over the river, Driggs Avenue, at Starbucks. And let's see what they're doing at Starbucks. And this is all the Starbucks going on in Brooklyn, and what people, but these are all people that are checking in. So I've really targeted what I'm looking for, and that just really goes along that in order to really understand how to use analytics tools, you need to actually understand what you're looking for and how to get it. But that's what you can do with Radian6, among the many things you can do with Radian6. And yes, there are automated alerts here, but it would be more on this whole thing here. You can do an alert on it, basically export. And actually, this isn't the alert. The alert is in a different place. But we'll get to that in another video. It's Marshall Sponder out for Web Metrics Guru and Social Media Analytics Book.